Hi, I'm Taufik Akinpeju, and today I'm with the Governor of Osun State, Mr. Rauf Aregbesola. Thank you very much.
Thank you
For joining us today.
Thank you. Ogbeni and Mr. actually mean the same thing.
Really?
So you said I say Mr. Aregbesola, Ogbeni Aregbesola.
Which one do you prefer, sir?
Ogbeni.
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 Can you tell us about the recent elections in Nigeria and the democratic process, and whether you think the victory of the opposition has done anything substantial to make sure that in future the democratic process is smooth and fair?
Well, to answer you directly without equivocation, the victory of opposition has imbued the electorate with confidence.
Yes, sir.
That the process now is robust enough to accept their wishes. That is that. As to whether that process in itself is sufficiently sanitized to reproduce itself, I would say no.
Okay.
No, in the sense that we still have to do more to strengthen the electoral process, and I will give you an example.
Yes, sir.
I'm not convinced that a genuine, credible electoral process took place in some parts of Nigeria, even though the ultimate result is such that the opposition won. Yeah. To that extent, therefore, I have some few things to suggest. If cities are provided closed-circuit television system, I do not, therefore, see why we cannot have real-time coverage of the polling units, yeah. the point of voting by camera, which will automatically be transmitting the image to selected control centers. Okay. So with that, one can confidently now say that yes, the process can forever guarantee the transparency required to get voters to participate and expect a result based on their choice.
Okay, so moving on from elections now to governance, what do you think should be the priority of the ruling of the APC when they get into office? What do you think perhaps are the top 3 things they need to tackle? And also for us in the diaspora, what do you think should be our priority as we try to engage with the continent? 2,
the governing party that will assume office on the 29th of May should be increased productivity. The culture of income without work must stop. Okay. That is the situation today in Nigeria, and it has been so for quite a while. Yes, sir. For decades. People must earn their income, and it should be across board. Everybody, from the president to the lowest worker, the least paid worker in the economy, there must be commitment to productivity, which will lead to earning of any income.
And for the diaspora, what should be our priority in terms of?
As for the diaspora, 2 things. You must engage the system by putting pressure on all those involved to be sure that the promises of reforming the entire society, of setting the nation on a course of rebirth, are not abandoned, while you bring best practices from here whenever you are ready to return to the home country.
Yes, sir.
Those are my advice.
So my final question is from Go-Getters, and they wanted me to ask you, what would you like for your legacy to be once you've left office?
I strive to establish a people-friendly government that will attack poverty, that will promote functional education, that will develop good communal relations and build a society worthy of human beings of this century, 21st century.
Yes, sir.
So I want to be remembered for bringing into being culture of productivity, culture of value, culture of environment, decent environment that is worthy of 21st century human being.
Thank you very much, sir. I know I said that would be my final question, but I have one more, and it's concerning how we try to create a sense of national unity in Nigeria post-elections, because we've seen that there has been violence in some places. We had some controversial comments from the Oba of Lagos. I know typically in election times there is this perception that the political elite use religion and tribal differences as a political football for which they try and score points. What do you think should be the role of religious institutions in Nigeria, and how should politicians tread when they're trying to engage on those matters?
Now, let me first of all tell you,
yes,
there is no question of differences as you see sentimentally espoused by the elite. Nothing. The people of Nigeria are united by their living condition.
Okay, which is poverty, as you
poverty.
said. Yeah.
So, if we can genuinely work on reducing or total elimination of poverty, the cleavages around ethnicity, the cleavages around religion will simply evaporate. Why is it that amongst those of you who are here in LSC, you really recognize where you are from or what religion you practice? Why? It's because you have left existentialism. You are not just surviving, you are living.
Yes, sir.
By the general condition of life here. But when you get to where living is defined by what you can struggle to get, then those primordial sentiments will become a major issue. So me, I do not recognize the differences as much as I do of poverty. If we strive towards elimination of poverty, you'll be sure that the sentiments of religion, the sentiments of ethnicity, the sentiments of race, if I can bring it up here, will not be there. So I am an advocate of elimination of poverty as the bedrock of settling the ugly sentiment of religion and ethnicity.
There we have it, guys. You've been speaking to Taufik Akinteju at the Nubian's Abode. We'd like to thank the Honorable Governor for spending time with us. And we hope you enjoy your rest of the time at the summit. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.